Laura, it's lovely to see you. Thanks so much for coming in to the studio. It's not long since you've been back from Lebanon.
No.
You can tell me in a moment about what you experienced, but how did you prepare for going? What did you think you were going to see?
Oh, I'm not sure, really. So we were going to see some Syrian refugee camps, so I sort of knew that it would be quite hard and quite rough, and it was really. It's amazing to think, you know, these people had to leave everything, leave their homes, and have settled in very basic conditions over there. So yeah, it was tough.
And they had to leave a country in Syria that was actually quite developed. A lot of people perhaps don't realise it was very sort of westernised, wasn't it?
Absolutely. And the mothers were very keen to explain that to me. You know, we lived in houses. We had, you know, walls and ceilings. You know, she was explaining as we were living, when we were in the tent where she was living. And yeah, children were in school and had the same sort of dreams that kids over here do about what they want to be when they grow up, and all of that has changed.
And that's the thing, you know, they have kids who had aspirations to be doctors and teachers themselves and go on to great jobs, but now what kind of thing are they doing?
Well, so, I mean, some of these kids have been out of school for 4 years, so it's a long time that they're missing out on education. And a lot of them are now labouring and are working and getting an income for the family.
And this is all to do with the campaign you're a part of. And there we are, we're seeing you with the kids. I mean, it's a pretty makeshift setup.
Yeah.
The campaign is all to do with just how important it is for children's education to continue in as much an unaffected way as possible, not just in Syria and Lebanon, but in other parts of the world where they're affected by war.
Yeah, absolutely. There's around 58 million children out of school at the moment, and 28 million are because of war. And yeah, we need to stop this. We know that the effects are so terrible. It leaves them vulnerable for child labour, for early marriage, and for extremism, to be radicalised as well.
It's great that you can do this because a lot of people will know you, of course, from your role in Downton. And seeing you in this different role might surprise them a bit, do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a privilege to get to travel like this and meet people and tell their story. I'm very passionate about it. I feel, you know, it's really important, and I'm very happy to do it.
And back here, now you're back, you're settling back into the day job.
Yeah.
And you're filming Downton at the moment. The last series, how's that going?
It's good, it's good. We're about halfway at the moment, and yeah, I'm sure we'll get emotional as the weeks go on. Because
it's nearly over. Will you miss it when it's gone?
Yeah, absolutely. We've become like a family, and I've loved doing it.
And in Julian Fellowes, it's written by an Oscar-winning screenwriter, which of course has been begging the question, the rumours about a Downton movie. Can you shed any light on that? Do you think it's going to happen?
I genuinely don't know. And yeah, people are speculating, and yeah, I think Julian's toyed with the idea, but we'll have to see what he comes up with.
Okay. Laura, thank you so much for coming in to talk about the Syrian refugees in Lebanon and also Downton Abbey too.
Thank you. Thanks so much.